Time goal, it looked like maybe you thought it was an early change, or you talked to the officials, or what was your sense on what happened?
Well, we're emotional at the end. We thought it was a cheating change, and as it turns out, they made a real good call. His feet were off the ice as Hossa touched the puck. Good play by them.
Moments earlier, you obviously had the Taylor Hall chance, and just that kind of really maybe epitomized how your season's going. You're that close, and your team can't find a way to win.
Yeah, you know, it's it for me, and if I say this, it's probably going to come out. It felt like a win because we were able to come back and finally get it to overtime. And in overtime, the way it goes 3-on-3, anything can happen. And we had our chance. They had their one. It went in the net for them. But against a real good team that can cause a lot of people headaches in their own zone, we weren't in any panic situation. A couple shifts they had us running around a bit, but the group I thought played well. We played real well as a team. Still got to find a way to prevent one goal a night, and we'll win those games. But the overall performance I thought was one that we can be happy with. The results are something that we can't be satisfied with.
How does it, you just can't seem to get over the hump and win that game when you play well?
Yeah, and we'll get there. It'll take some time. We've got two lines that are up and running now and doing a good job, or the D are starting to feel more comfortable. Thought Anders gave us a good night and goal. We'll get there.
Todd, the two lines you were talking about, you went to them early and often in the game. Was that to ensure that you'd have a good start because they've been playing well and you wanted to make sure that first period went in your favor?
Well, that was part of it, but the other part was how Joel rolled his lines out. So he wanted a certain match. We were able to pick it up and match it up, and you saw each team's, you know, what if you can call them the top six forwards were out on the ice for the first 3.5 minutes of the game. So that's just the way it happened, and I liked their start. They came out with a bit of push in the second. We fall behind, we fight back. There's a lot of positives to take.
Have you come to a final thought on what you think of 3-on-3?
Haven't played it enough yet. You know, our 3-on-3 games have actually been really quick, similar to this. You know, I think it's exciting, it's different, but I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other at this point. It'd be real unfair for me to commit one way.
The best game ever he's played since he's been back?
Yes.
He was more involved.
More involved, played on the inside, took some rubs to make plays. I thought the puck was bouncing around a lot for him tonight, but he knocked pucks down and made some plays, scored a big goal for us to get back in it. So it was his best game.
Can you talk about your goaltending?
Yeah, I thought Anders made some, you know, you look at 4 on 27, you'd think, geez, that was a pretty average night, but he made some real good saves. And the goals that were scored on him, the power play tip, it's a tough one. The quick walk out of the corner, change up, Shaw's goal is a change up, he fans on it and everybody gets fooled. And then the overtime Hossa with a slapper from the hash marks, it's a tough one. So he made some real good saves. I'm happy with him.
Between Clefbaum and Darnell Nurse, Griffin Reinhardt, I mean, you have a lot of really young defensemen that don't have a lot of experience playing large minutes for you. Can you just put into perspective how you think the group is functioning, being so young, and what the expectation should be of those guys?
Well, we should expect them to perform like National Hockey League players. They're in the league. They deserve to be here, and we expect that type of performance from them. Secondly, they are a youthful group that feels good about themselves. If it doesn't go well, I find that youth takes a little longer to recover from mistakes. They hold on to them a little bit longer. But they're learning on the job. They're doing a pretty admirable job. You know, as the year goes on, we expect them to improve, like the team.
Seems every game Leon Draisaitl's doing something that makes you go, wow. He pulls away from Jonathan Toews in overtime from a standstill. Are you impressed by, you know, his ability to maintain his speed? It's not just a quick step. You know, we saw his lane. He basically goes the length of the ice right away from Chicago.
I'm impressed just with about everything that Leon does right now. It is impressive. You know, there's been times where we've poked and prodded him to get going. Now he needs a hug because he's doing a lot of good things, and his speed, his tenacity on the puck, his back check and stripping players and going the other way, his playmaking ability, his release, his battle in a face-off circle against one of the top face-off guys in the National Hockey League to come out ahead of that. His ability on the power play to either create or settle things down. There's a long list of things that Leon is doing exceptionally well right now. His line mates are helping him out a lot, but he's also helping his line mates, and credit to him. It's fun to watch him right now.
I mean, the perfect play to haul on the 2-on-1. Is the goalie cheating on that, or what? I mean, you got to cross it, and the other got lost.
Yeah,
Lost.
it's a great play, great save. You know, you'd think all the goals that Halsey scored, he could find a way to miss the glove, but he didn't.